Hey there, Dream Chasers. This is Hannah Pride, and welcome to Pride and Shine, your dedicated podcast for the innovators and influencers of Dubai. Proudly sponsored by Pride Migration, your dedicated sponsor for making Dubai your reality. Welcome, Amer, to Pride and Shine, the founder of Dolce Vita.
Thank you for having me here on your podcast.
Most welcome. So if you're from the UK, you've probably not yet heard about this amazing platform that Amer's built, Dolce Vita. It's this new platform that allows girls to come to different events, but you can explain, take it away.
Exactly. So we started La Dolce Vita around 9 months ago. We were trying to have like a big yacht party in Formula One, where we had 200 members only on our group. I was trying to use my connections, trying to message girls on Instagram. Please join. We have like a yacht party in Formula One. You'll get access to watch the Formula One and all that. And then after Formula One, we had more girls, like 400 girls after we met them all. They started inviting their friends, and we started with the first venue in Dubai, which is Iris Maidan. Then every single week we used to post Iris Maidan, every single day, Iris. Then I started noticing that girls are getting bored of Iris. Then I said, let me take a break, let me start getting new venues to our platform, and let's create like a community where girls can invite more girls to join. Then I took like 2 weeks off. I used all my connections. There was a lot of competitors. As you know, there's a lot of promoters, concierge companies. There is too many people that are doing this. But I said I need to grab any fancy venue in Dubai that offers dinner, lunch, beach venues, stuff. And that's how it went. I started like walking around venues, asking them, do you need top influencers, bloggers, beautiful girls to come have like drinks, dinner, and they give you like Google reviews, tags. And at first they were like, oh, we have a lot, what makes you special? I told them, listen, we have like a lot of top celebrities that always come to Dubai, so whoever comes to Dubai, we invite them to their venue. Then they told me like, we can give you like a shot. The first shot happened, then the second, then girls started inviting each other. We went from 400 members to 1,000, 2,000, and that's how it started.
So I think I was at your first party at the Formula One with Alana and everything, and honestly, for people again that don't know this, La Dolce Vita has become a frenzy around Dubai. Exactly. Every single girl that goes out is always tagging La Dolce Vita, and I know personally, I've been desperate to get you on the podcast to find out how you've done it, because you've obviously got the best looking girls in Dubai, I would say. Everyone that's fit is tagging, but you've been able to make venues that weren't as busy as they should have been now a hotspot. Even venues that were kind of dying out, you've been giving all these free dinners, free promotions, etc. in the nice venues, not just your usual ones, but more premium ones like Verdi, etc. Super busy, and it's you've understood that if you the bees come to the honey, the girls are the honey, and the guys are the bees. So now even on events that weren't even maybe dying out or on a Sunday, I'm now seeing Instagram stories, TikToks, and all these of La Dolce Vita, and then hundreds of people behind it. What you've created has been amazing, and I've been here for 4 years. You've been here for, I'm guessing, a year, 2 years?
Yeah, like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years, and you've got into this within a year, and you've been able to really shake up and disturb the industry.
The crazy part is when I tell everyone that we started 9 months ago, we were sitting, me and my guy Valentine, in Address Skyview, and we were just writing names. What we're gonna call the company, C'est la vie, Vita, La Dolce. Then we came up with the name La Dolce Vita. And now, as you said, all the venues that we are working with were like the most successful year for them in those venues. Like a lot of big spenders are coming because they are seeing beautiful girls everywhere. So they, you know how it goes when when guys come from outside and they just want to go to the venue and they see a lot of beautiful girls, so they just want to show off. So we knew the game that makes those venues successful, and we knew how to make each member of La Dolce Vita special, and we give them the best service. And we always tell venues, whenever La Dolce Vita members are in the venue, you need to treat them like VVIP guests. You serve them properly and you give them the best service.
Yeah, you definitely do. We always get treated like princesses. We're in there. It's great because I know in the past when other events have done it, we've just been given, well, they've offered the bare minimum. Whereas now you guys are treating us like actual guests. You wouldn't know if you were a tourist or a regular to these, that these girls aren't paying, but they're here to bring the energy and the vibe. And you know what? The reason I've been so interested to have this conversation with you is a lot of the venues you came into in Dubai, as I said, they were maybe dying out or weren't as busy as they once were. Now they're super busy. But you've been able to take this concept that you've built amazingly in Dubai, you've scaled it super fast through social media, and now you're being able to expand it globally. I know I'm from the UK, and the UK have got so many venues that are dying out. I read a statistic that there's 13,000 restaurants within Dubai, and 277 of those are fine dining. The reason they're all able to stay busy within Dubai is they offer promotions such as business lunches, dinners, special events, entertainment, and a lot of these global restaurants don't take that aspect of Dubai, and the reason they're still busy. Whereas now you've been able to go to, you know yourself, you've been able to expand La Dolce Vita. You've just expanded where? Bali, Ibiza, Milan.
We just started like 3 months ago with La Única Madrid, where we had a lot of members, cabin crews, where they go there for a stop. So they visit this venue, and now we signed a collaboration with Bali, one of the top venues there. Blue Marlin Ibiza and Blue Marlin UK is on the way as well.
Amazing, amazing. And that just shows those venues have obviously seen what your business is able to offer. Your business is able to offer bringing atmosphere, bringing pretty girls, and then the men come automatically.
Exactly, yeah. So I think people mistake us like from promotion business to a concierge company. We are like a concierge company. We have a couple of promoters that wanted to work with us, but we cut them off from the beginning. We are expanding as a concierge company. Any celebrity that comes to Dubai, for example, Trey Songz, he came to Dubai, he heard about La Dolce Vita, so I supported him with luxury cars, luxury hotels. Dwight Howard from the NBA, one of the top players in the NBA, he heard about La Dolce Vita, he wanted to know what is it about, so we invited him to one of our top venues as well. We provided him with like Lambo for free, luxury hotel. Also, we have French Montana. Whenever he's in town, he uses our services. So yeah, it's amazing. It's growing really fast, and this what keeps me motivated. Seeing all the happy faces on the girls. Whenever like sometimes I text them, sometimes my assistant texts them. They are super happy. Like I'm going to this my favorite venue. I wouldn't like went alone all the time. So yeah, this makes me really motivated whenever I see them happy, satisfied, thankful. So I always like strive for more.
And it's amazing because people in Dubai, especially girls, will actually go to these events by themselves. So yes, you sometimes get girls. I know my friends, when we come, we invite our whole friends and we usually take up the table. Exactly. But you get other people that we've met on these nights out that have maybe only came themselves, and it's a great way for them to network and make friends. I know I've ended up doing business with people that I've met at your tables, other girls within my industry, which is amazing. And tell me, how is your business structured? So obviously, if you're bringing the free girls to these venues, you're kind of seen as a concierge marketing company because they're getting free marketing from all of us being there. Do they pay you then on a percentage of the customers that then they bring you, or how does it work in that sense?
So honestly, whenever we get members to any venue, the venue every month, they pay us.
Oh, amazing.
And we started with 5,000 dirhams. Now we're making around 150 to 200,000 dirhams a month. Yeah,
but then you'll be seen as an asset because you're bringing them so much more customers.
But what they are getting is marketing, Google reviews. If you ask anyone how much is the Google reviews, it's super expensive. They are getting it all from our members. And our members are having fun, enjoying. As you said, they are building network. They are getting new friends, new business opportunities. Also, we didn't stop here. Also, we started with gym memberships at Champs.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The owner of Champs is a good friend of mine. So he said, as you said, I'm seeing La Dolce Vita everywhere.
It's absolutely everywhere.
I want to offer you 50 memberships in all my branches to give it to La Dolce Vita members. And now they have like memberships at the gym. Also, we collaborated with one of the top doctors in Dubai, Dr. Nader Saab, to do any plastic surgery free of charge.
Crazy.
To any of our members, and we started with 4 members where they will start doing the plastic surgery operations.
Wow.
And we collaborated with also the biggest hospital in Dubai, where I cannot mention the name now. But yeah, we are trying our best to do everything.
So would you kind of say, although you're a concierge company, you're more of applied marketing. You're doing what other marketing companies maybe can't provide. Maybe they just do the socials, but you're saying to people, you're kind of looking at a marketing company in a new way, saying we'll bring you the customers, we'll give you the marketing, which is a really fascinating way to look at it, because you've really disrupted the marketing. Most people would come in and be like, I'm going to be manager of social media, and you're like, well, do you know what, I'm not going to manage it, I'm going to give you as much content as possible, but in return.
Exactly. So I had a different way of marketing, and as you said, a lot of people in one place tagging the place makes it go viral on social media. And that's how we built our trust with the venues, because a lot of members were at the venue the next week, a lot of guys coming to spend more.
Yeah.
And that's like a really good way of marketing to use this strategy.
Do you know where we saw it happen so much is La Maison?
La
Maison. I remember we first went the first weekend, it was so quiet. We went, I think, 12 weeks in a row, and by the 12th week, well, you can't get in anymore. You cannot even get a table in that restaurant anymore.
Exactly.
We've made friends with Ali, and he's like, girls, you need to come in at this point, and it's rammed out the door every single week. Although the food and atmosphere is amazing, it was definitely built on the platform of La Dolce Vita through the marketing. It's crazy. Whereabouts did you come from? Like, which nationality, which area did you come from?
So I'm coming from Lebanon.
Lebanon, so that's the main area of partying.
And some people don't know that I have a background coming from a basketball community.
Oh, really?
So I used to play professional basketball in Lebanon, and then I had like a couple of issues where they didn't pay that much.
Yeah.
So playing basketball gives you like sportsmanship, and gives you the this feeling that whenever you enter anything, business or whatever, it's like a competition.
Of course.
And in the first 6 months, once I tried to get a lot of venues and we had a lot of girls, then there was no more competition for me, because everyone is talking about La Dolce Vita taking over Dubai. It broke the market. Now we don't have work for us and stuff.
Of course.
All the promoters and concierge companies.
But as I said, you disrupt the market within marketing. And you being from Lebanon, I absolutely love Lebanon. The party scene there is amazing. But what brought you to Dubai originally? How did you end up moving to Dubai?
Coming to Dubai after I got into a relationship, toxic relationship in Lebanon, then I ended up starting going to the casino, sleeping in the car. I didn't have any money, and then my brother offered me a job in Dubai.
Okay.
But he was like telling the owner, this guy is like really destroyed, so let's try him for 2 months. The first 2 months I was thinking about my ex-girlfriend, and I was sleeping on the table, and then the owner was like, okay, no need for him. Then my mother called me from Lebanon. She was like, please, I want you to take this opportunity. For the next 6 months, I brought this company around $2 million in profit.
Wow.
And then I used the money to open my social media company, and I told them like I need to work on my own, because I don't like a boss above me and stuff. So I opened Numbers Matter, and after 1 year and a half, we opened La Dolce Vita.
Wow, that's crazy. And since coming to Dubai, what do you feel that it's brought to you? Has it given you any strengths? Has it brought out any weaknesses? What do you feel Dubai's brought?
I think Dubai is an amazing opportunity for all the young generation that want to start on their own, build their successful business. there is a huge competition, but you need to know how to work it properly. You need to move in a strategy, because if you are successful the first year, the next year might be really bad. So you have to be consistent, you have to have the right people around you, and you have to just work.
Of course,
Be the first one to show up in any place. Yeah.
I think, the thing is, with Dubai, a lot of people get caught up in the lifestyle. And as a girl in Dubai, we've got the Dolce Vita. Girls can have it cheap in Dubai. We can get away with not spending too much money. But for a guy, you're 100% right. You might have a super successful year, your first year within business, making money, but then you can spend like you've always made that money, and the money that you've made can disappear super fast.
Exactly.
100%. So I do
think
you
need to reinvest it.
100%. You have to reinvest. You have to be looking for new opportunities, and you always have to be 5 steps ahead, because you never know what's around the corner. And I think you've nailed on the head with you being a disruption in the market. Is you found out it was still working, but in Dubai things evolve so quickly, things change. As I said, there's 13,000 venues in Dubai. How do you always stay on top? How do you always stay relevant? And you using the Dolce Vita as a marketing platform that's always on the top of people's minds without even realising, because it's from not just one person but multiple people, different days of the week, has really shown that you've been able to stay ahead and stay ahead of the curve by being diverse, by being completely different and not just copying what the next person does.
Exactly.
Because I think Dubai really is great at people chasing the wave but never being at the start of the wave. People always hear about the crypto investors, the real estate investors, what they made 4 years ago, what would have happened if you invested in Bitcoin 5 years ago, and then they think if they do that now it's going to work.
Yeah, exactly. You need to always be the first one to come up with the idea. Whoever follows you after, but you are the first, so you are the special one. You know how the game works. And that's how I always do it. I try to be the first to open the new opportunities. And then whoever wants to compete or want to do the same, I don't have any issues. We can compete on the ground.
Exactly. And I think you'll probably end up helping people without even realising, or you probably do realise, but you know that collaboration is going to assist you in the future.
Exactly.
How did you build your network in Dubai? Obviously, you've now got a network of 10,000 people from your original 200.
Yeah.
How have you been able to meet this such network, and how have you been able to meet these celebrities that have also taken La Dolce Vita to the next level?
So what I do, I'm a really sociable person.
Okay.
Whoever I meet, I take their business card, I give them my business card, and I try to connect with them always. It's different from meeting celebrities. Celebrities knew about La Dolce Vita, but celebrities won't come to you and tell you, take me out.
Yeah.
So always I just run over their stories, see which hotels are they in, and sometimes I send someone to take their personal contacts, or I go personally to chase them, and then once I get them, I just get them and give them whatever we are offering from La Dolce Vita services. And they're growing the members from 200 to 10,000. The girls did it alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Just word of mouth, which is crazy.
Yeah, word of mouth was super crazy. Even a lot of guys in Dubai hate me a little bit because they said we can't take any girl every time she's going out with La Dolce Vita. And every time I want to take a girl, she ignores me, and then I see her tagging La Dolce Vita at night.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's crazy. And now if I show you my WhatsApp, we have like hundreds of messages. I want to join La Dolce Vita. My friends are inside. I want to join it. Please let me in. It's going crazy. Some girls are putting like tattoos La Dolce Vita because of us. I know it's a famous quote, but because of us, 2 or 3 crazy girls, they did La Dolce Vita so I can allow them to all the venues. And usually we allow everyone that is,
That's wild.
It's crazy. Yeah,
that's super wild.
It's crazy.
And do you know what? I want to step back a few bits. What makes you not nervous to go up to people? So these celebrities, these people, a lot of people would see that as, they're not going to listen to me, or they're not going to speak to me. What courage, or how have you been able to build the courage to be able to go up to anyone and say, no, listen to me, this is what I've got to offer?
Yeah, so for me, I have something in my personality that I'm never scared. I'm super confident. Sometimes I'm overconfident. I do things that turns bad, but I'm overconfident.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm talking to a celebrity, as if I'm talking to my father or my friend, it's like normal. I chill with them. when I'm around celebrities, I never ask for photos with them. I just do my famous walk on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it.
I've seen
I
it.
just do some famous walk, and that's it.
Yeah, amazing.
So they, whenever you are around a celebrity, you never ask for the photos or anything. Then the celebrity start trusting you, like,
of course,
this guy is offering me service, he's not asking for photos, and whenever I'm in town, he's taking care of me. So that's the plug for us. Whenever.
And you know what, you're in a destination now, there's probably more celebrities here than ever, and you'll know yourself, we have famous actors, we have musicians, we have comedy shows that are coming on a weekly basis.
Exactly.
So you getting in with these big names, big crowds, you're being able to offer more to the platform of La Dolce Vita.
Yeah, as I said, I need a bigger team now because I'm running the show alone with my assistant, and we have like some team leaders going to the venues to check up on everything. But we need a bigger team, and this what we're gonna work on in this summer. And we're trying as much as we can to follow up with the celebrities' arrivals to Dubai. Yeah,
there's crazy amounts. And how have you been able to really cross the borders with La Dolce Vita? Obviously, we've mentioned that you're now into multiple cities and party places. How have you been able to say to them, like, this is where it's going and this is what I've been able to do?
So the goals and the mission of La Dolce Vita, everyone knows it now, that every week we have new stuff we are adding on the table. And we're moving to new countries, and we're going to use the same strategy, which is the word of mouth. So whenever I have a new venue, I just announce it, and girls start texting me, oh, Amer, I'm going to be in Bali in summer, I'm going to be in Ibiza. But members should understand as well, it's been 9 months since we started, and we cannot take over all the world in 9 months. We're trying as much as we can to do whatever we can. And hopefully it's always going to be like this, adding new stuff.
Amazing. And you said you opened another company within Dubai, 8 cards?
Yeah, it's called Numbers Matter.
Numbers Matter, sorry.
It's like a social media agency where it helps bloggers, influencers grow their numbers on social media.
Amazing.
The first company that I opened, I did around 3 million dirhams profit.
Wow.
In 1 year. This year, I couldn't take care of it that much because I was taking care of La Dolce Vita. But hopefully, I'm going to combine them both and offer the members a couple of more advantages.
100%. There would definitely be a good synergy between both companies.
Exactly.
And how have you found being an entrepreneur in Dubai? How did you find, obviously, your first one was a marketing agency, which you know yourself, we've already spoken about it with La Dolce Vita. Marketing agencies now, they're becoming very saturated. Everyone's got their own marketing agency. Everyone's a social media manager, or etc. And they're really lucrative businesses. But how have you found opening that business to begin with to then transferring over to La Dolce Vita?
Yeah, exactly. So I was sitting at work. I used to go to work 9 to 6. I was on the phone all the time, looking at the Instagram. So I heard a couple of celebrities, they want to increase their numbers on Instagram because they are not finding the right crowd. Sometimes a huge celebrity, for example, let's say Drake, is getting 50,000 likes. It's not good. So you need someone to increase those people that are following you, so you can be celebrity on the ground and celebrity on Instagram as well. So we have our own strategy, our own marketing ways to make those celebrities more popular on Instagram.
Amazing.
And socials.
And are you using bots, or is it like a platform that you're saying follow this person, like, etc.? How are you doing it?
We never use bots. It's all about real followers.
Amazing.
And we have our own secret ways, marketing ways to grow.
I mean, you definitely do with La Dolce Vita. You've really been able to get everyone on the same vision and been able to believe in La Dolce Vita in a really interesting way. It's in the subconscious way. I would definitely believe
And we still didn't use La Dolce Vita members. We still didn't sell them any services. We have 10,300 members. And if I want to sell them something, I'm sure that everyone will go for it. But we are keeping it free for now. Maybe later we might have like an additional group where we announce first, and there will be membership, but not before 2 years.
Okay. And tell me, what's your biggest learning curve since coming to Dubai?
Coming to Dubai makes you to depend on yourself, to always explore new opportunities, to always chase your dreams. And it's like a huge country where they always have new and new opportunities. And whenever you see this successful city growing so fast, like coming from sand to become the world most visited place on earth, then you should always never give up on your dreams.
100%.
They are
shoot
working
for the stars.
really hard to all their citizens.
Yeah, they lead from the top, don't they? Sheikh Mo's really put a vision in place, and we've all followed it. Again, probably the same as La Dolce Vita, subconsciously.
Exactly.
He gives you a review of something within 5 months, and you keep seeing it getting built, and then the next thing you turn and you're like, oh, that's already built.
Exactly. So that's the strategy, what we are doing also in La Dolce Vita, seeing Dubai growing. So we want also La Dolce Vita to be growing fast.
Of course. And if you were to do it all again, would you change anything that you've done? Is there anything that you've learned within the business side of the marketing or La Dolce Vita that you're like, we tried it and it didn't work?
Honestly, if I want to change something, I would have said maybe if I started earlier with La Dolce Vita, I would have been all over the world. But never late than never. So we're gonna accomplish everything and everything on time.
Of course. And how have you found the new hotels? Because obviously you've been working within 5 Lux, which is brand new, handed over in March, and you were in there straight away with all the restaurants, the beach club. And if you haven't been to 5 Lux yet, it's like a mini Vegas of Dubai. It's wild. But how have you found opening in these new hotels? Are you saying these are the most popular places people are going, or where you're seeing the biggest trends that girls want to go to?
So about 5 Lux, I know the owner of 5 Pounds, 5 Lux, and all the fives, and I've met his marketing guy, and we spoke about it, and he saw our platform, and he saw all the tags La Dolce Vitas, so he wanted to try it for 1 day, then he signed an offer for 1 year.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it's going well. We have Plaza Versace, we're adding it soon, but we have already collaborated with it with the celebrities. We've sent Trey Songz and Dwight Howard there.
Oh wow.
We have the Rotanas, all the Rotanas, whenever a huge celebrity comes in town, we can send them there. And we're trying to explore more and more opportunities. I just want everyone satisfied, happy, paying for nothing. That's it.
You've got a great way. Get girls pay for nothing, get guys pay for everything.
Exactly. One guy from one venue, he told me, Amer, you crashed the F&B market. All those girls that used to go to pay for their own brunches and stuff, now nobody wants to pay. They have many options with La Dolce Vita.
It definitely, before COVID, a lot of girls never used to pay for much. And then after COVID, it kind of went back to everyone used to pay. And now since you've came back in, girls used to be able to go to certain places for free, but they weren't always top of their choices. Girls in Dubai are very luxurious. We're heavyweights, as I've been told. We like the best of the best. And La Dolce Vita has been able to provide us with the best restaurants, hotels, restaurants, beach clubs for free. So we, most of the time, would rather go there for free.
What I think is beautiful girls like you shouldn't pay in Dubai. They should get everything for free.
I absolutely
The only
love
thing
that.
they should pay is the marketing. Tag us and that's it.
100. But we're happy to do it. I think the thing is as well, when you're in these nice places, girls want to take pictures anyway. We always do it without even realizing. So doing one tag,
it
doesn't bother us at all.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It's been great
Hannah.
to hear all about
You're
it.
great. I think you're growing really fast as well. You have an amazing, successful show that everyone is talking about. And that's why I always wanted to come and have this interview with you. Thank you for having me, and hopefully we'll do another podcast after 1 year to see where we are.
100%. We'll go back and see how far you've came, because you're definitely going to take over the world.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thanks so much.